Guys, I don't know what to say.
All right.
I mean,
Came back
Ron,
just in time, Steve.
Ron, you know now that you have friends that have pooped themselves.
Hey, that's fine. You got to do what you got to do.
It's not a preference.
To each his own.
Different strokes, you know what I mean?
Okay, but I'm gonna pee myself if Steve doesn't start playing the game.
You just like shrug and say "LaVie," and it's
When in Rome.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, let's go! I was thinking about this one.
Okay, so this is great. I have bad news for you, Steve. This game is amazing, but it will not pick up for 2 hours.
That's fine. We'll
So-
sessions.
Alien Isolation. It's an awesome horror game.
Oh, good choice, though.
It's
Yeah,
phenomenal, but it would take many hours before this has action. Or at least a while. I mean, it'll take a while.
Gotta set
For
the
when-
gamma.
Ron played.
I think the only gameplay of this game that I've seen was a really funny clip of a streamer who got stuck in an autosave loop where he kept dying to the alien and then it would load back at his last autosave, which was right after he'd clicked play on an audio log.
Yes.
So it kept playing the same words of the audio log every time he died.
Nice.
It happened like 20 times.
Final report of the commercial starship Nostromo. Third officer reporting.
A creative assembly? What?
Yeah,
The other members
They-
of the crew.
they made this.
This game is amazing.
Kane,
It's
creative assembly is the people who make Total War.
Parker.
Why'd they go from that to
Brett,
horror?
I think they pitched it. I cannot remember. I think they wanted to try something different.
Yeah.
Huh.
and Captain
they did.
Davis.
They
Are
they
dead.
really did.
My most devastating autosave loop was
Cargo and ship
I
destroyed.
think I was playing Fallout 3.
I should reach
And
the
I tripped
frontier
a
in
grenade
about 6
bouquet
weeks.
tripwire, which released a whole bunch of live grenades.
With a little luck.
Ah,
the
Right as I
network
went through a
will pick
door
me
and it
up.
auto saved, and it's like, oh, oh
This is
no.
Ripley. Last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing
It is
off.
on
Like
sale
my
this
save
game.
file had like 3 live grenades at my feet.
Oh yeah, they actually made it. They did not just publish it.
Yeah,
You
They
look
made
at the
it.
list of games from Creative Assembly, and it's just all Total War, and then in the middle, Alien
you.
Isolation.
George. As soon as you get a second, can you turn the master volume to half?
Ripley? I'm Samuels. I work for the company.
Ah.
It's about your mother. We think we may have found her, Amanda. A commercial vessel, the Anisadora, has recovered what we believe to be the flight recorder unit of the Nostromo.
Where?
Zeta Reticula.
What did it tell you?
We don't know. The unit was taken to Sevastopol station. It's proprietorial material, so the company wants it to be collected as soon as possible. Sevastopol's a supply depot in the region. It's a permanent free port
I know what it
facility.
is.
Depot.
Transit's arranged.
Depot.
There's a courier
Depot.
ship called the Torrens heading out that way in
The
2
Home
days.
Depot.
We're going
I don't
to
know. They say stuff like tube over there.
Me and another exec,
Tube.
You want to get on the tube?
if you're willing.
Went from an
With-
aggressively
with
Irish
VH.
game to being hit with aggressively British tutorial man.
When this job came across my desk, I read the case history.
Huber.
I know why you're working in the region where she went missing. You're still looking, aren't you? I've been cleared to offer you a place on the Torrens if you want to come along. Maybe there'll be some closure for you.
this game has like perfectly executes on the cassette futurism aesthetic from the original Alien. So
What do you mean?
for those who haven't seen it, if you've seen or liked the original Alien, this game's just awesome.
Oh, Ron. So my dad loves Alien, and he bought my daughter the alphabet book of the movie Alien. She loves that book.
That's awesome.
She will. My wife hates it.
That's funny.
My wife's like, "You want to read a book?" She's like, "Yeah, let's read the Alien books." My wife's like,
Dad'll read it
good
too.
times.
It's a little
she's saying that.
a
Dad
little
will read it
jittery
too.
there.
All right.
Steve, is it jittery for you?
Not really.
Interesting. My
Do you have
stream is
stable
like
FPS.
Yeah,
I wonder if
mine's-
it's.
it's really
A little
weird.
jittery.
it's very jittery for me.
Oh my gosh. I thought that voice sounded familiar. That British dude is Margit from Elden Ring.
Really?
Wow. Wow.
I didn't know what it was. I didn't pull that guess, but I was like, that sounds familiar. Let me look him up.
Oh shoot! What's the line that he says that I heard so many times when you do that first fight?
Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
To rest, yeah. And then once you beat him, what does he say? He's like, doesn't he have some sort of parting line?
He says quite a few lines.
Yeah,
He's
that's
dying.
gonna kill me. I gotta figure this out. Hold on. I will answer my own question.
Gameplay.
Game of the year.
Can I see my...
Oh yeah, he says like, "Well, thou art of passing skill." That's the one.
Yeah. I see. I don't see.
Weird that it's so jittery.
It's really, really jittery.
It's not that jitter for me. It might be you on your end.
Okay, let me try restarting my stream there.
It's reasonably smooth for me.
Yeah, it's mostly smooth.
I mean, it's smooth
It
right
is-
now, but it
there's
was
a-
like every so often it gets jittery.
Like when he was snapping the camera around, it got really jittery a few times.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, a
strange.
person.
Ripley.
Samuels,
Ah,
did you wake up early?
It's him.
Well, I don't really need as much sleep as the rest of you. I was
Wow.
just inspecting the Torrens facilities.
It's 'cause he's British.
I realize it's
Right.
a very similar model to.
Yeah, you know, they don't have. They're 5 hours ahead there, right? So
That's how it works.
I've worked engineering jobs on ships like this.
Of course. Is Taylor up yet? She's not a seasoned traveler. Hypersleep may have been punishing for her.
Haven't seen her. I'll go check on her.
It's like, isn't part of the setting of Aliens that like they don't actually have faster light? They're just cryo sleeping through the
Yeah.
slow travel.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
The logistics of that seems difficult.
Yes.
How do you actively maintain an interstellar, interstellar anything, trade or relations of any kind, when it takes years for anything to actually move around.
I feel like by the time Alien, it doesn't take years. But it's not faster than light travel. They definitely have.
Ripley, it's certainly not good.
I don't know.
I very much doubt it's morning either.
It's like Ripley's like taking months to call something from one side of the set of solar systems to another. So they're definitely moving a little faster than like years.
Also not sure.
I just remember hearing that like wasn't there a plot point in one of the later movies that like Ripley was in cryosleep for a really long time because of some travel or something?
Yeah.
Well, she's lost on a sleep pod that just kind of floats off into space.
Oh, okay.
I'm also not sure how beholden the creators of Alien are to the reality of, or just the realities of really high-speed travel involving, time dilation and everything. I'm not sure that they really think about that.
We had a similar point of discussion about the new Star Wars movies come up on Friday.
Looks like we're up.
So remember in the new, episode 7 when they blow up all those planets from Starkiller Base?
Spoilers.
like they blow up Coruscant or whatever, right? And like there's that brief insert shot of like all the people on Coruscant seeing the giant like death beam, and they're like, "Oh no!" and then they explode.
Yeah.
So okay, so let me ask you a question: how fast does the giant death beam move?
Well, clearly, if they saw it before it hit them, it was slower than light.
Okay, so the giant light death beam moves slower than light.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
How close was Starkiller Base to Coruscant?
It's in a different star system because it's slurped up a different star.
So how many years did it take between the firing of Starkiller Base?
It was the midichlorians.
It was the midichlorians, you said.
Everyone was just like, "Oh no, they fired it!" And then they just sort of hung out in a sort of expression with shock, and they
So like 5 generations later, that planet's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but actually, if you wrote science fiction stories based on that concept of planets that went to war, launched a bunch of things at each other to kill each other in many generations away, and then they made peace in between and had to figure out how to defuse the bombs, it'd be pretty cool.
Or knock a planet out of alignment? Yeah, I agree. That'd be sweet.
So they're actually, it's not quite that thing, but when we were talking about cryosleep and stuff, and long distance travel, I remembered there is a classic, I think it's like 80s mecha anime called Gunbuster.
Watch.
I think it was actually one of the first anime that Hideki Anno worked on before he made Evangelion. Very classic, very well loved anime, and like a big plot point is that like so the whole story is about humanity fighting off aliens from like outside the solar system. And at first, humanity is like not interstellar. They're just on Earth and like a couple other planets in the solar system. Then the aliens come from outside the solar system. And like early on, like midway through the plot, there's like a battle that takes place at like a nearby star or something. And they develop some sort of FTL travel that lets them get there. But then time dilation happens. And so by the time they get back from that battle at a nearby star, it's been like a year. Even though for them it was only like a couple days. And then the big finale is them taking the fight to the alien homeworld, which is way across the galaxy. And the sort of like dramatic stinger at the end is the 2 surviving characters coming back from their big final battle. And it's been like 200 years. And it just ends on that.
Can we see it?
Of them just warping home to Earth and seeing that it's completely different than how they left it. And I like that show, but I kind of hate that ending because it's so sad.
Punch up 74, tight angle.
Yeah, it's like a one-way trip, right? Kind of situation. You can't go back. Not really.
Into that.
This is the commercial vessel Torrens out of St. Clair, registration number MSV7760, calling Sebastopol traffic control. We're carrying 3 passengers on a Wayland.
Tawny Bond, you're holding the Nostromo flight recorder unit. We request immediate permission to transfer the passengers port side over.
Do I need a video game for that?
No.
Video game optional.
Hello, Marshal?
I mean, you could completely objective right now, Stu, if you wanted.
This is the Torrens. Say again?
Getting spooky vibes.
The station's comms seem pretty screwed up, so I fitted Samuel's suit with a radio booster.
This game is so
I can only keep
freaking
in transit
good.
for 24 hours.
You'll have heard from us by then.
I'm gonna ask the silly question. Is this related to the Alien movie?
Yes.
Yes.
It's in the same universe.
This is her daughter.
Okay.
Okay, I haven't seen Alien. I just know the alien from Alien. And he has
the best Disney
he has a weird
princess.
face. Yeah. Yes.
Well, it's a really good movie. If you're into that kind of thing.
Is there any goop in this movie?
Goop?
The science goop from
No. They came up with that later.
For me, it is.
Yeah. They came up with that garbage later. The original is just by itself is so good, but
yeah.
Ron, did you ever see that picture of the guy who was writing reviews on a movie website for the Alien movies, and he gave Alien a 4.5 out of 5, saying it was all right. I really like the xenomorph. I kind of wish there were more. And then he writes a review for Aliens, and it's just holy shit.
they did it. So Alien, amazing. Aliens, also amazing in a different way. Alien 3, pretty okay.
Okay.
Alien Resurrection, unbelievably bad.
So bad.
Honestly, I think once you said the word resurrection, I'm like, yep, that's where they stopped.
You know, Kaylin, do you know who wrote that one? Or who was like the director or whatever?
I recall it, but I don't remember it at the moment.
Joss Whedon. That's why it's so bad.
God.
No.
It's literally the characters from Firefly. So I think about the tone clash. The freaking tone clash between Firefly and Alien. And also, like, an alien gets sucked out through the little tube. But first, it's just hideous.
I see. So that's where the science comes from.
There's aliens. There's 1, 2, and kind of 3, and then there's aliens. What's the Romulus or whatever. That's it. That's all the alien movies. Not Resurrection. No, not Resurrection.
No, we don't include that one. That's right.
Alien, not Romulus. Oh, it is Romulus. Alien Romulus.
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 3 Romulus, and that's it. We stop there.
I just remember as a kid, like when I was really young, I really liked Warcraft, like Warcraft 3 specifically.
Yeah.
But I didn't get into StarCraft for a long time, and it was partly because Hydralisks reminded me of the Xenomorph, and they scared me.
Oh yeah.
That's fine.
Definitely some similar shape language there. Here's your save station.
Got it.
Especially because there's an Easter egg in Warcraft 3 where you can get a Hydralisk in Warcraft 3, and I saw that, and I was like, "Oh, I'm never touching StarCraft. This is horrifying."
Oh, I know that none of you are gonna know this, but how similar is this game to Cosmodread?
I don't know
None of you are gonna
Cosmodread.
know that. It's fine. I didn't expect this game to have
This
like,
game-
crafting and blueprints and.
This is closer to like.
This game has crafting and blueprints.
Yeah. This is closer to like Amnesia: The Bunker
Yeah.
than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did they come to this other place?
This is between Aliens 1 and 2. The flight recorder from Ripley's ship was found here, so the daughter's coming looking for the flight recorder to figure out what happened to her mom.
Yeah.
Why did they go out in space?
Oh, the
Because
docking port. They were not entering the docking port.
The station was not responding, and they couldn't dock, so they were taking this other way to get on.
So, continuity's sake, how is this going to be like around when Alien 3 would take place, or?
This is between Alien 1 and 2. Alien 1 and 2 is about a 50-year gap.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. So this is like 20 years after Alien 1 or something like that.
Yeah, because Ripley's daughter is kind of young.
Is this the ship that Alien 1 takes place on?
No, this is just some random junker ship. Junker hub.
Yeah, it's like a station.
Hmm.
The Nostromo is the name of the original ship.
Yeah.
I don't believe the Nostromo survives the first movie.
It does not.
Woo! I didn't do it.
Help lawyers.
Smoky.
Oh, look at these graphics.
God damn. This'll help.
And this is a 10-year-old. Actually, it's 11 years old. This game.
Yeah, I mean, I remember Ron playing this in college.
Yep.
Oh wow, 2014. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah. It's just what a enigma of a game.
Kind of curious. You said you decided not to play Silent Hill, but you wanted to play this instead.
Yes.
What was the reasoning for that?
I think I just want to play Silent Hill on my own.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
Respected.
Respected.
So there's a podcast I listen to, and one of the guys is a huge fan of Silent Hill, and he's been raving about how good Silent Hill F is.
That's good to know. So I'm going to go on a little rant. I hate that Silent Hill F doesn't take place in Silent Hill. I don't want to be a poser. I don't want to pretend to be a purist, but I feel like if you're going to have an entire video game franchise where almost every entry takes place in a town called Silent Hill, if you want to be a respected member of the series, you also got to take place in Silent Hill. The town.
Maybe that'll be the jump scare at the end, is that it turns out it was in Silent Hill all along.
I would love that.
Maybe the real Silent Hill was the friends we met along the way.
So I skipped most of the podcasts when the guy was actually talking about it, so I didn't really catch much of it. And I wouldn't really understand most of what he was saying anyway. But I did catch... He said like there's some like vague links.
That's interesting.
To actual Silent Hill.
That's...
Actual Silent Hill?
He means the town, which is really weird because, like, to my understanding, Silent Hill, the town. I mean, I guess there's like, quote unquote history. This life or rent.
Yeah, I didn't understand what he was saying, but it sounded like it was some vague, tenuous stuff that like could maybe draw a connection, but not really direct or concrete per se. I don't know.
I got charge.
He also made the joke that it's called Silent Hill F because the F stands for women. I don't know what that means.
Female?
Yeah. That's like...
Is it all women character?
The main character is a girl. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that was weird.
Sevastolink?
Sevastolink.
I do not care about lore, I'll be honest. I'm just here for spooks.
Get spooky.
Why do
So you
people
saw-
really feel like putting graffiti everywhere?
It's oddly colorful graffiti.
Yeah, this is.
Someone got out the Crayola.
Do it again. You won't.
Already did.
Oh, it's charged.
Okay, now I can sprint.
That's a bad sign.
When the horror game lets you sprint or tells you how to sprint.
No, my favorite one is the horror game is like, press F to look behind you.
Oh,
And I'm like, what?
Press X to
Not my
Sean.
favorite button. Background. It's extra.
There's so many. No, this is so good. I'm so glad we're playing this.
I figured that you,
great.
of all people, would appreciate that. We're going to give this one a try.
An
Correct.
Season.
Oh, okay, I have to do that.
There it is.
Alright, oh.
Some other people.
Guess,
Apparently. Let's ignore the other people.
I don't know, they might be friendly. Alright.
Jittering it. Really weird.
I'm sort of growing accustomed to it. Soon I will see all things as jitter, and when I go to bed I will be distressed by the fact that my eyes are not jittering constantly as I'm trying to fall asleep.
You know what vibes this is
Futurism.
giving me? This is giving me Prey vibes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
I honestly, when I started, I was like, this looks like the new Prey for a moment. Then
Yeah.
I realized what it was.
Cassette futurism is an interesting term.
Yeah.
It's a very good one. Have you looked on that subreddit? Because it's a lot of fun. People like make machines and like gadgets to intentionally look like this, and they look very nice.
I feel like Fallout has some of that cassette futurism.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Fallout is more just like classic retro futurism.
Retrofuturism. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is like the futurism as specifically as it envisioned from like 1980. It's like that specific idea
Yeah,
about
like Fallout is more of like 60s and 70s kind of futurism,
Yeah.
whereas like Aliens is more like 90s cassette tapes and stuff. Either way,
Festival.
definitely better than NASA punk.
NASA.
Bro, I hate
That was
that.
That was what Bethesda called Starfield's aesthetic, was NASA punk.
Todd Howard, please, I trusted you.
Take.
That was your first mistake.
I still
my
like Todd
stream.
Howard.
The graffiti is quite strange.
It feels really out of place. Ooh, hello there. Hi, Mom.
The torrents.
Wait.
There is something like oddly satisfying
Verlaine.
that I kind of miss about the using the like VCR rewinder machine.
Mm.
Damn it.
Why are all the things... You can't look outside of it.
Some kind of lockdown.
It's just like it's the tactile element of like pulling the tape out of the thing,
Yeah.
putting it into the rewinder machine, and then like slapping it down closed.
Well, notice that all the interactions that Steve has been doing so far, like saving, you plug a thing into a thing. There's pulling you're pulling like this lever repeatedly to like charge it up. So they're very intentionally building that exact aspect into the game.
Oh wait, did I?
Can you get over that? Can you jump over it or something? I don't know.
I don't think there's no jump button, but
Okay.
I might have just missed some stairs.
The squeaky noises.
Yeah, I just missed some stairs.
Okay, I went to the cassette features on subreddit, and I found this really, really cool. A guy took a tiny little screen from like a tablet and built it into a cassette tape.
Oh, that's cool. The cassette tape with a screen on it.
Oh, maybe VHS tape.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Run around Rex. Clever.
In the future, they still have air hockey.
Oh, did
I remember we used to have a VHS player and like a lot of movies on VHS. But I don't remember what most of those VHS movies were, other than like Cool Runnings. We have a bunch of VHSs, and I remember none of them except Cool Runnings.
It's a good one to remember.
Open vent.
There was like a audio thing on the counter, I think.
Pulling the plug. What is Apollo?
There's also a save thing on the wall.
Yeah, I did see the save thing.
There's a yellow recorder there. I think you can do something with that.
Jones, today's update. After numerous demands, Marshal Waits finally called a public meeting to address the rumors that have been circulating on Sevastopol. But instead of the answers we wanted, he continued to be evasive and
So Sevastopol, the station name?
Yes.
A gun was fired, there was panic, and now Waits and what's left of his team are forcibly ejecting us from the terminal. Feels like we're on our own now.
Interesting.
I know that's a small thing, but I really appreciate the countdown timer for when the audio is over.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it's everything here.